Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Thursday, June 30th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by Hamilton Town Center, serving Noblesville since 2008. Located just off I-69 at exit 10 and 146th Street, Hamilton Town Center has over 80 specialty shops, including an IMAX theater. Over 7 million people each year visit Hamilton Town Center in Noblesville for a great day of shopping, dining, and entertainment. Experience Hamilton Town Center. In our top story today, the final numbers have yet to come in, but work is being done on the City of Noblesville's 2012 budget now. Knowing cuts again will have to be made, but where, how deep, and what their effect will be is still unknown. What the Common Council Budget Committee and members of the city administration do know is the entire situation is unpleasant and not looking markedly better in the near future. Noblesville City Administrator Mike Hendricks said moving forward, everyone should expect this financial situation to be the new norm for several years to come. He said, quote, "We're keeping everything as tight as we can. This year, the city will have to find around $2 million in savings." In other news, Al Plummer was selected as the White House Champion of Change in recognition as his recent work as a mentor of other fathers who face difficult circumstances. Plummer and his family visited the White House to receive his recognition. Quote, "Mr. Plummer's work will inspire others around the country to help strengthen our families and communities." That's according to David Agnew with the Office of Intergovernmental Affairs. Plummer now volunteers for All Pro Dads in Noblesville, mentors men in local jails and prisons, serves on a youth football league board, the Jeshua House Committee Council Board for Reentry Programs, and was recently ordained as an elder of his church. 4th of July festivities will kick off early in Westfield as Friday's Farmers Market will have a patriotic theme and feature a variety of fun events for the entire family, in addition to the various vendor booths that provide guests with a wide variety of produce, goods, arts, and crafts. A children's sidewalk parade will begin at 6 p.m., led by Westfield Mayor Andy Cook. Anyone and everyone can participate, according to Westfield Farmers Market Chairwoman Amber Willis. Participants can meet in the Farmers Market before 6 p.m. behind the Mayor's Derby car. The parade will begin on Hickory Alley and go west to Union Street. From there, the parade will head north to the Christ United Methodist Church and loop around back to Union Street. In other news, for around a week now, patrons of the Noblesville branch of the Hamilton East Public Library have voiced their confusion and displeasure about a new parking configuration at the library. They moved the staff parking out in front to the area that used to be for the patrons, and many commenters' anger stemmed from not understanding why such a move was made. And as taxpayers and patrons of the library, they wanted to know why. Well, Hamilton East Public Library Interim Director Paris Head explained the situation, and she said she was working to correct a long-term issue. She said the staff also had heard from the public, but rather than preferential parking being given to staff, Head said the decision was based on many factors, a primary one being safety and security. A full explanation of her reasoning for moving the staff parking can be found in today's edition of the Noblesville Times. Here we see Stephanie Owens and Raymond Akil, each presented with a check for $1,000 at the recent Lions Club meeting. In the fall, Owens will attend Purdue University and Akil will be at IUPUI. Sassy Sisters of Noblesville, charter members of the Red Hat Society, were presented a certificate of appreciation at their breakfast gathering in June. Queen Lois Fultz accepted the award from Command Sergeant Major Thomas C. Salas on behalf of the 23-member group for their support of the company deployment in Iraq during Operations Iraqi Freedom and New Dawn. The Noblesville Fire Department has received a $2,000 fire prevention grant from FM Global, one of the world's largest commercial property insurers. FM Global Representative Hijo A. Keel presented the award to Division Chief Rick Russell and Fire Prevention Officer Todd Estes at the Public Safety Building on Wednesday. The award will be used to assist with the prevention activities in the community while helping educate the community and reduce the number of fires. Stay with us. We've got local weather with Indiana's weatherman Paul Poteet. We've also got local sports, both coming up next. Hamilton Town Center is a Simon Property Group open-air mall, open in Noblesville since 2008. We're located just off Exit 10 at I-69 and 146th Street.
Hamilton Town Center showcases over 80 specialty stores, including an IMAX Theater, JCPenney, Old Navy, Bed Bath & Beyond, DSW Shoe Warehouse, and Banana Republic.
We also have a Stone Creek Dining Company, Moe's Irish Pub, Red Robin, and more. Over 7 million shoppers every year visit Hamilton Town Center.
We have a play area for kids, a huge fireplace, water fountains, walking paths, and family events and activities.
Simon American Express gift cards are available for purchase every day at guest services.
And Simon gift cards can be used at any Simon mall and anywhere American Express is accepted nationwide.
Hamilton Town Center is open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sundays, 11 to 6 p.m. Restaurant, department store, and theater hours may vary.
For a great day of shopping, dining, and entertainment, experience Hamilton Town Center.
Hey, it's meteorologist Paul Poteet. How is your Thursday so far? We're getting very close to the holiday weekend. And I can tell you right now that there are some changes in the forecast, too. First things first, let's get today out of the way. One day at a time, sweet weatherman. And today is sweet. Beautiful again. Afternoon high temperature, warmer than what it has been, but still not excessively humid. 87 will be the high. There'll still be lots of sunshine. Things begin to change tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, only the mid-60s for tonight. And we definitely see some changes in the forecast, too. First of all, let's take a look at the weather map here. And you'll notice that back out to the northwest of us, there's a warm front and an area of low pressure. Now, that warm front gets a little bit closer as we move into the evening hours tonight. And along that frontal system, there's an area of showers and thunderstorms, a complex that's expected to form and kind of drop to the southeast, as you see there, tomorrow morning. So, I mean, we could be on the southern edge of that, and for that reason, I'm going to put in a slight chance of showers or thunderstorms after midnight tonight into the morning on Friday. So that's the way that the map reflects that. And then we've got kind of daily scattered storm chances for a couple of days after that. And what about after that? As we move into July, yes, that starts tomorrow at a theater near you. And so what do I think for the first half of the month of July? Well, right now, at least, here's the 8 to 14 day graphic. And right now, it looks like our temperatures will be normal for that time period. And precipitation above normal. So we may be in for some stormy stretches as we begin July. It's been relatively quiet the last few days here. Not that June didn't have its moments. Most of the state running above average as far as June precipitation totals. Well, and we've got some areas of rain in the forecast for the next 7 days right now. Let's take a look at it via paulpoteet.com. First of all, for today, a high of 87 degrees, mostly sunny. The humidity starts to increase again as we move into tonight in the area. And low down to 66, then mostly to partly sunny, and that at least slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm in the morning on Friday. High of 91. Then down into the low 70s Friday night, 93 on Saturday, 90 on Sunday, 89 on Independence Day, and all the way through, I at least have 30% shower and thunderstorm chances in the forecast. Now, a frontal system is going to stall out right across the state over the weekend, so sorry about that timing. A familiar 4th of July type forecast, though, with temperatures remaining above average from this point on now for the next 7 days. You feel that heat? There's going to be a lot of it, so keep it right here. We'll keep you posted online at paulpoteet.com for any weather watches and warnings at any time. Hamilton County weather information there, and if you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, and if there are any Hamilton County warnings, I pass those on right away, too. And, of course, if you're looking for news from Noblesville and local sports from Hamilton County and my webcam weather, you're already there. Thanks for watching. Times News 24/7.
Each week, Terry Ditzler and Connie Thompson take a look at current events ranging from local to worldwide, from touchdowns to teenagers, tornadoes to tsunamis, and ask the question, where is God in all of this? Connie is the pastor and Terry is the intern pastor of New Joy Lutheran Church, located at 316 West 156th Street in Westfield. You can email them at joy@thetimes24-7.com. The journey begins only in the Times.
Hamilton County tennis players have been taking on some of the best in the Midwest in the USTA Midwest Section Closed Junior Championship, which has been taking place since Saturday. The tournament is scheduled to close today with matches throughout Central Indiana. 2 Carmel tennis players are still involved in the tournament. In other sports news, last year Megan Poteet couldn't play in the Pepsi Indiana Women's Open due to shoulder problems, but those problems are behind her now, and this year the Noblesville native is the champion. Poteet carded a 2-day total of 145 to win the Open, which took place at the Heartland Crossing Golf Links in Indianapolis. And speaking of golf, Noblesville's Eric Steger may have gotten off to a slow start in the 2011 U.S. Amateur Public Links Championship, but he more than made up for it in his first round of match play. The recent Ball State University graduate earned 53rd seed during stroke play at the event, which is taking place this week at Brandon Dunes Golf Resort in Brandon, Oregon. Steger tied for 53rd with 10 other golfers, all of whom shot 10 over par 151s in the stroke qualifier. Today's news is brought to you in part by the National Guard. In the National Guard, you serve your country as a soldier and you serve the people of your community. In the aftermath of a natural disaster, you bring food, supplies, medical aid, and most importantly, you bring hope. This is the moment to change your life and perhaps someone else's. Visit nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. That's your local news for Thursday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage and pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.